Daytime television is about to be turned on its head by the SacconiPrince.com show. The show focuses on personal development and leadership development, with one-of-a-kind segments, engaging guests, and information to help you be a better version of yourself. Tune in every Wednesday to the SacconiPrince.com show.
Please welcome your host, Sacconi Prince.
Today's episode is brought to you in part by Nanny Night Night. Nanny Night Night is a free podcast that you can use to put your toddler to sleep. To listen to it, go to anchor.fm/Nanny Night Night. Nanny Night Night, bedtime stories for beautiful souls.
And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. And good night, beautiful little souls.
It's the last Wednesday of September, but you still have a chance to check out our September edition of Next Generation Speakers Magazine. This month, we highlight none other than Dr. Michael Freeland, also known as DJ Mike J, and his article is entitled From a DJ to a Doctor. You want to read his overcoming story. But we also have another Prescription for Excellence by Dr. James J. Williams. He's going to show you how to have a killer one sheet. And if you are a speaker, you need to have that. So check out his tips in the magazine. And we have another butterfly effect by none other than the powerologist herself, your clarity coach, LaDonya Yvette. You want to check out her article in the magazine. And we have a guest columnist, none other than Angelia Williams, and she shows you the power of positivity. And listen, if you also want to have the magazine read to you, we have some killer technology that we included, which use some AI, artificial intelligence, to read the magazine to you. As you're flipping through the magazine, you can click on the speaker and that page or those pages will be read to you. So to listen to the magazine or to read the magazine, go to SacconiPrince.com/NGS Magazine. But to be in the magazine, go to SacconiPrince.com/NGS Magazine-2. You don't have to tell me that I'm hip, because my shirt does. Hi, this is Sacconi Prince of SacconiPrince.com, where we make motivation personal, introducing you to yourself. And I want you to know that, hey, I'm hip. You know, I was wearing this shirt and somebody recognized that it was a shirt that talked about my hip replacement. And they were going to make a joke until they realized that that's really what it was. It focused on when I had my hip replaced. And you know what? As I thought about that, there are some lessons that I learned from my total hip replacement, which can actually be read in my book, Shooting from the Hip, 7 Life Lessons I Learned from My Total Hip Replacement. So when you have to go through something, you sometimes have to look beyond it. And even in my book, I talk about how you have to look beyond the surgery. You have to look to the life that you're going to have and to the freedom that you're going to have, to the pain that you're going to live without once you've had the surgery. So what is it in your life that you have to look beyond? There may be a challenge coming up. There may be something that you have to do, something that you're faced with that just has you biting your fingernails. Don't look at the event, look beyond it. Don't look at the problem, look beyond it. Look what's on the other side of it. I remember hearing Will Smith say his grandmother told him that everything was on the other side of your fear. So you can't just look at what you're afraid of. You have to look beyond it. And for me, with my hip replacement, I didn't just look at the surgery. I looked at the life I would have beyond my surgery, which actually made me more willing to go through the surgery in order to get to that life. And sometimes we have to actually go through some things in order to get to the things that we want. Sometimes we have to work through some things. We have to actually put ourselves in a position where we can grow through some things to get the life and get the results that we want, even in our life, in our health, in our relationships with our business, in our careers, in our whatever it is that we're trying to achieve. So I know for myself that going through that surgery has given me the freedom to be able to move more and actually do more than I could before. Because I know before it, I was struggling. I was having problems. But again, I didn't just look at the surgery. I looked at the solution the surgery was going to offer. And that was a better way of life. So I want you to do the same thing. And listen, if you need somebody to help you do that, if you need somebody to help guide you through that process, I'm offering my services. Look, my coaching is right here. You can go there. You can check out our coaching questionnaire. You can set up a time and we can actually have a consultation to where I can help you figure out what it is you want to do. And then we can map a way to get there. Hey, listen, this is Saucony Prince of SauconyPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. And I already know just how hip I am, not just because of my shirt, but because of the fact that I'm willing to go through some things in order to get what I need. And listen, I actually would like and share this video. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.